Hey everyone, welcome back to CrossTalk podcast. I'm Tomoya.
Hi, I'm Andrea.
Today we are talking about something you might have seen in cities, public pianos.
Okay.
I should mention recently, Nanko Street Piano in Osaka sparked a controversy when organizer requested people not to use it for practice.
Oh, this is touchy. This is a very controversial point, I think.
Yes, this incident raises a debate. Who are those pianos really for? Like, is this for the guy with a fantastic skill? Or is it for normal people like me? So we want to talk about this public piano.
Okay.
I have a quick question, Anderson. Can you play a piano?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Minus 100%.
Oh my God.
Like zero.
So you are not a music person?
No, not really. I taught myself how to read music and play acoustic guitar a little bit when I was younger, but I didn't keep it up and I've forgotten everything. But no, I do not play piano. How about you?
I know chords for the piano and guitar.
Okay.
So I do know how to play piano.
Okay.
But I wouldn't say I'm a good player.
Okay.
I just can't. I know of the chord.
Okay. Well, that's ahead of me. So.
All right. So, and I love watching people play street piano, especially playing a piano in a station, train station, and then someone just joined randomly.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this is a fun video I like to watch.
Yeah, if they pop up, I'll often watch them too. There's a couple on Facebook and Instagram it must be in Europe or America, someplace where they'll have a public piano in a large restaurant or a large place. And someone who can play very well just starts playing, and then someone will come up and start playing violin together or start singing together, something like that. It's fun to watch.
Yeah. So go back to this debate. It seems like this piano has been placed in a cafe.
Oh, this is one, the Nanko Street Piano.
Yes. It says street piano, but it's not on the street. It's inside of a food court or a cafe.
Okay.
Inside a facility.
Okay.
And then this happened. But again, I think this organizer or person in charge of this street piano should place in different place if they don't want to beginners play this one.
Right. I think the key phrase there is for practice. I think the public pianos, maybe they don't necessarily need to be played by a professional player. It doesn't have to be someone with fantastic skills, but it should be someone who can play a song properly, probably.
Yes.
And so I think maybe, I don't know in this situation in the Nanko piano, I don't know what happened with that, but I'm guessing that someone who couldn't play well went and was practicing, which practice and playing a song for other people are very different things, right?
Yes.
So if you're practicing, it doesn't really sound nice. It's not a good sound. You make a lot of mistakes and you have to keep repeating the sections of music over and over again to get it right. So maybe that's what was happening, I'm guessing.
I guess that's the reason why they posted about it.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, we can only guess. We don't really know. But I can understand why the owner, well, not the owner, but whoever, like nearby shop owners would say, don't use it for practice. Use it only if you can play a proper song. I understand that, yeah.
It's not the concept for a street piano, public pianos.
What's not the concept?
I mean, street piano can be played anyone who want to play it, right?
That's the theory, yeah. That's the theory.
No, it's more like a crowd puller.
Oh, okay.
客寄せ panda.
Okay, so then they want someone who plays well in that case.
I guess that's the reason.
Okay. And it was kind of like that, where you mentioned the Nanko street piano, where they were in public spaces. One was in a food court, which we saw someone playing. I think it was a ramen food court, right?
Yes, I guess.
I remember the person playing was pretty good. And it wasn't like really super loud. It was fine. And then the other one that I know of is or was in Uno Station, which is the port where you can take the ferries to go over to Naoshima and the Art Islands. So from mainland Japan, from Honshu, to get to Naoshima and Shoroshima. No, not Shoroshima, just Naoshima, I guess. You can take a ferry from Uno Port to Naoshima. There's a public piano in the station.
Yes.
For, like you said, like to draw crowds. It's a lots of tourists going in and out. So it's for tourists to kind of sit and relax and play a song or two.
Yeah.
But I have no idea like how these public pianos became popular or why this is a thing. Do you know the history of these?
Oh, yeah. I have researched it.
All right.
And we should talk about the origin of street pianos before we debate about, this incident.
Okay.
And it's all started from the Sheffield, UK.
Sheffield, okay.
In 2003, someone just left a piano out because simply this person couldn't get his piano into his room.
Oh, okay.
And then people played it and everyone loved it.
Okay.
And
cute.
yeah. And even when the local council thought about taking it away, people wanted to stay.
Okay.
And then it was used to a lot until it got too damaged by the weather.
Oh, I was going to ask, because I would imagine it rains a lot in the UK, and I would imagine it would get damaged pretty easily.
Yes. So later that year, British artist Luke Jerram started Play Me, I'm Yours project.
Okay, so he was an artist. So this is his like art project, I guess?
Exactly.
Oh, that's neat. Okay.
Play Me, I'm Yours project. So this project challenges rules about public music playing and helps people connect with city spaces through free musical expressions.
Okay.
Yeah, so simply he wanted everyone play pianos.
Yeah, to have access to music.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because some people couldn't have a chance to play piano or have a piano.
Right, or to even hear piano, like small children don't know sometimes.
Yeah.
So this gives people a chance to kind of access and hear real piano.
Exactly.
That's nice.
Yeah. So this is the origin of street piano.
Okay.
So if you could play a piano, would you try a street piano?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
If I could play.
If you could.
That's a big if.
Yes. How about this? If there were a karaoke machine in a public place with a sign, "Sing Here" sign.
I would not.
You would not.
No, I would not. But some people would. And actually, there's there's a guitar artist that I watch on YouTube and Facebook Reels. His name is Guitaro.
Guitar, okay.
Do you know him?
No.
He plays guitar. I think he is sponsored by some guitar maker. But anyway, he stands in a different public space. He'll go to different countries and stand in a station or stand on a street corner, and he will play any song you want. You can walk up and request a song. He'll play it for you on guitar, and you can sing with him. And then if no one is singing, he'll try to get people from the audience to come up and sing with him.
Okay.
And then he posts their video on social media. He's obviously a very good player. And the people, they try their best. Some people are really good at singing. It's not the same as public karaoke, but it's very similar. And it reminded me of that.
Okay.
But yeah, his account is fun. His account is really fun.
Do you know what is called people who play the guitar on the street in the US?
I do, but I learned it recently.
Okay.
It's called a busker.
Busker, yes.
Which I didn't know that until a few years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I found it in Australia.
Yeah.
And there's many buskers there.
Yeah, there's buskers everywhere. There's lots of buskers in Europe. There's lots of buskers in America, too, in the public parks and stuff.
We call this rojo guitar or something.
Okay.
And then in Australia, you have to get a license to perform something in the street.
Okay, well, you do in Japan also.
Oh yeah, yes, maybe.
You
Yes.
do in Japan too.
Oh, yeah,
If
yes,
you're at the
yes.
station, because the stations are not public proper. It's not public. It's privately owned properly. So.
Yes, true.
Yeah, like JR stations are owned by the JR company. So you can't just, stand there and play. You have to ask JR and then you have to go get a license.
Right. I wonder, do you think you need to get a license when you want to play musical instrument in the subway in the US? Or they're just playing it freely?
I don't know. I think like what you should do and what you actually do are different. I think you probably should go get a license.
Yes.
But do people actually do it? Probably not.
Yeah.
And also, we don't really have subways in America except for New York City. We just, we drive everywhere. So people would be in a park or something.
I like seeing this type of, street performance videos, especially from the, other countries.
Okay.
And there's one of a YouTuber that she plays saxophone.
Okay.
And then she walked all the way from this station to another station while she's playing a saxophone.
Okay.
With a partner.
Okay.
He's playing another huge kind of saxophone type of a musical instrument.
Okay.
And it's really cool.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know what their account is called?
I forget, but you can find it easily on YouTube.
Okay, I might check it out.
Okay, we have learned something about music in the public places.
Yeah, it's a fun topic, actually. It's a very fun topic.
Yes, for sure. So I wonder, have you guys ever played a public piano or stopped to listen to someone else playing?
Good question. Yeah. Where did you see it? I didn't see this live, but one of my students, who is a very elderly gentleman, played the public piano in the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. And he got a lot of views. He didn't make the video. Someone else recorded him playing, but the video got over 10,000 views, I think.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. So I didn't see it in person, but yes, if I saw that, I would definitely stop and watch.
Yeah.
So we'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and experiences. Or who do you think these pianos are really for? Are they for musicians with exceptional skills, or are they for everybody to practice on? What do you think?
And if you have other topic idea for us to cover, please let us know.
Okay.
All right, that's all for this episode, but don't forget to catch our next one.
This is CrossTalk signing off, bringing you English your way every week.
Keep listening and keep shining.
Bye.